people don't understand that. I mean, Ronda's boxing is so good right now. If I could turn that girl into a boxing professional world champion.
Well, combat is such an interesting thing. You see how quickly it can evolve. And if you do not keep up with it, we see it time and time again, you will be left behind. And, for Rousey, I think that she is a tremendous talent. She did so many amazing things in the sport. But I think she's loyal to a fault, and I like Edmund. I've spoken with him on various occasions, but he doesn't have the experience for high-level mixed martial arts. That's my opinion. He hasn't been keeping up with it anyway. I just think she needs a knowledgeable, experienced coach, wherever that is, whoever that is, and. I think, if John Jones is alluding to her coming to Jackson's, I mean, obviously you're talking about one of the best camps in the world. That would definitely help. I'm curious to what Rousey is going to do. I think there's easier ways for her to make money right now. She's not going to fight for the money. She's all set. The bank account is good. She's doing fine on the balance there. But as far as, moving forward and maybe getting that belt back, yeah, she's going to need much better coaching and a much better team around her. That's for sure.
I don't know how Ronda Rousey was so far away in this division, because I know the whole time if I fight her, I know I can beat her. Even when she was the most dominator, sure. I know I can beat her.
You said that you weren't surprised that she stood up with her because you think her coach told her that she was a good boxer. What made you think that, or what indicated that to you?
I think because she been training with him still, After that loss against Holly Holmes, she not make anything change. I knew the whole time me and Dean talk about, I knew she's coming strike because this is about ego. When you have it, ego is hard for you change it. And if Ronda Rousey have a lot of ego, I know she's gonna strike with me to try to knock me out, to show me she's better in striking, And I know he made her think like that. And honestly, training for Misha was more hard than training for Ronda Rousey.
What about in the cage afterwards? Did she say anything?
Yeah, what did you say? Because you did stop by her when you were walking around.
Yeah, I said to her, you did a lot for this sport. You don't need to be doing this anymore, kill yourself like that. If you want to do this, go back home, rest, and then make some changes.
You said that to her?
And another thing, when I went to talk to her coach, I don't say anything bad about him either. I say to him, I'm the best striker here. The only thing that I say to him, I don't disrespect him at all. I saw a lot of articles talk about I yell at him and say bad things. I clean it up right now. I didn't.
You just told him that you're the best striker in here?
Exactly. I'm the only thing that I say to him. I'm the best striker here.
That's awesome. No, I think that's great.
Phenomenal.
You're I didn't talk shit. I just told him I'm the best striker here.
Yeah.
That's good. Good.
Thank you.